How's everybody's Saturday evening going on? What's going on this Saturday night? There's my ugly face. Timber! There we go. There. What's the weather been up to on everybody's neck of the woods? Pennsylvania weather. Summer yesterday. Fall and winter today.
Hey! Oh, I forgot to shave. Oh,
What's that?
I got the prickly pear cactus again. What the heck?
Well, I got the same ordeal.
You know what?
I had that one.
I forgot to get shavers at the. Oh, I hate that feeling. I had to go wear my CPAP mask every now and then. It pulls. Why, crikey, Philip? It's like gravy and biscuits on two toast.
Crikey.
Crikey! Oh,
Crikey.
Hey,
It's wintertime again.
I know. I'm not ready for it. It's like gonna get below 50 tonight here. It's like, oh, great.
It's already 44. That's not including the real feel. It's actually going to be 37 tonight.
Oh, as long as it's not below that, it should not be freezing.
Let's hope not. I don't know what the real feel is going to be when it gets 37. Right now, it's 43 and 39 out.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I go by JP. It was awesome last night. I loved watching the history that they did.
I missed the beginning.
I did too. Actually, I kind of came in towards the middle part, but that is a really sad story that really happened. I looked it up. I mean, honestly, it was like I could barely read the whole thing.
The lady in white with the looking for her husband.
Yeah, it's emotional because back then, 1800s, it was hard. And they were trying back then. There was no cures for anything for sickness.
No. They didn't have a miracle medicine like we do today.
Their medicine was whiskey and drinking and pretty much, I don't want to talk about it, but you know.
Yeah, Whiskey Hills and all. We got Ladybugs in and Brian. Brian said, holy beep, it's me. That JP was pretty good last night. I didn't get to watch it all, but he
I
was
just
moving on.
People need to be more respectful though, because that's what really upset me. I didn't want to say anything, of course, because it'll cause everyone to have more drama. It's like you can't say be respectful, because they're not going to understand what respectful means.
Exactly. Well, what's
Right?
that nowadays? Nobody knows.
It's sad. Growing up, you and all of us growing up, respect was a big thing, and proper etiquette to learn.
Exactly.
Or go behind the woodshed and getting a whipping about 5 or 6 times from my papa.
Go back and get your own stick and bring it here. I'll whoop your butt
Yep.
with it.
Well, my papa, he was all prepared right there. I miss him. I miss him. And I
Whip your
actually,
butt. I'll whip your butt. The
I
shadow
was,
just cracked your head and gets the freaking toolbox.
I know.
Going around circles.
It was called smallpox. That's what it was back then.
Smallpox.
That was
Now, what I
the.
give shots out for that now?
Uh,
Smallpox.
I wonder if they even do anything. Honestly, I don't know what's in that stuff, but
That TB. TB has shots for TB now. If
I didn't know
work
that
down
was
the hospital, got checked for TB yearly.
tuberculosis. It's upsetting though, because I would love to visit Penhurst sometime, just because I respect. I got the If I ever did, I promise I will definitely come up there. I want to. I really want to come to Pennsylvania sometime. I will.
Oh, you got to come up during the summer, not the winter time. I don't think you'd
No,
like it
no,
here in the winter time. You're
and I'm,
used to being warm.
I'm,
Your
I'm, I'm
your 50 degrees is like 30 degrees.
I will definitely bring my EDI detector and everything. We'll have all the stuff hopefully to go there, and the I can't get over that the EDI detector. The bad part is the slightest movement will trigger the vibration.
I believe it.
So that
Did you see? Did you see the Weiss post about that lately? About them tearing it all down?
Penhurst.
You didn't see that?
That was not Penhurst, was it?
Penhurst too. They're only going to have two buildings.
Uh,
Is two buildings standing right?
oh,
The Mayflower is going to be still standing, and the administration building is the only one going to be standing.
that makes me sick. I'm sorry.
That makes us sick too. Want to go back in the springtime in the daylight to get more of footage and stuff of it, just to see what it looks like at daytime.
See, I've
But
been to the surf ballroom before. The surf ballroom, where Buddy Holly played. They were going to tear that place down. But
mm,
how can they raise money to keep that expensive place up? And
it's like what was that asylum in Allentown? They're tearing down one of the biggest asylum there is. They raised enough money just to get it ripped down.
oh,
Not
I
to
hate that. They need to
what,
raise money to keep those places up in history. History is a big part.
exactly what happened to the what is that committee called? Historical.
Um,
Yeah, it's historical society. What happened to that?
it was historical Johnstown historical, I
Yeah,
believe.
but why doesn't they have like for the other museums, like all these asylums and stuff?
Yeah, because it helps people understand what they had to go through. Back then, it's not fun and games. It's
Oh,
what people need to know. And,
exactly.
and when they tear down history, pretty much, everything's gone.
Makes me sick because that is history. It's like, oh, geez, you find it as abandoned. As Bowser would say, it's going to go bye byes.
It's like the Galvez Motel, in Galveston. They actually, I did not know this, but the first one was torn down
Wow.
because of the really bad hurricane in 1900.
Yeah.
Then it was rebuilt. Jacques Lafitte to find out what was that.
Alcohol overdose on the scanner.
I heard that
The
too.
scan- this scanner's been going ape shit all evening.
I heard that too on there. It's like, what the heck? I mean, that's the police scanner. Yeah,
Yep, that's why I look like I did. It's like, what the hell? How do you get that? Alcohol overdose.
it's sad. It's sad. I mean, people just
Shit. That's pretty much alcohol poisoning.
And also, I did not know this. You know, the grandpa from Anne of Green Gables, the older man, he played on. You know, on Misery, he played the sheriff on Misery. The
Yeah.
What's his name? He actually, I did not know this. He committed, you know what, to himself.
Hmm.
I was like, what the heck? He was a stunt double. And
That's
he,
crazy.
I don't want to say the word on here, of course, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Del Shannon,
Yeah.
you know that song Runaway, you know, as I walk along, I wonder what was wrong with my girl. Well, Del
Yeah.
Shannon, he did the same thing. He was very depressed. And the song Runaway, if you hear the words to it, it's like, it's depressing. A lot of his songs.
That's why as we were saying before about country music. Yeah, it's that old country music. Depressing. Is either broke up with your wife, girlfriend, and hitting the bottle, huh? You know what we were saying?
I did not know this song. There's a rockabilly song. It's called "Moving On Over." "Moving On Over" actually
I remember that one.
that was Hank Williams, I believe, originally.
Yes, it was. I don't know, but I think both of them actually sang it.
Rockabilly. That's a rockabilly tune. He
Come
did.
on over. Come on over.
Moving on.
Um, can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah, I got with that.
That Bee Gees. The Bee Gees are so hard to sing. I don't
I
know
know. I love them.
how they get their. Well, I guess they talk like that all the time, you know.
I mean, of course, being
Uh,
from Australia, then living in England, and it's like. But I don't know how is Barry doing this. You know, on his own. It's amazing. Just he's playing the guitar, keyboard, even the keyboards. Um, Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. It's like
that was a hard one because you got to get that high tone all the way up there.
because
I ain't got that high tone.
lonely nights.
That's another one that's really up there.
I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, like I told you earlier, try it once. You want to listen to Cousin Brucey again? He does the same thing he's doing on a series on that WB ABC. What it was that what it is?
Oh
But
yes.
go into your dot and that's italics. I did this the other day. Last a couple Saturdays ago. Believe it or not, he's on there. You can listen to it. I'm
I
like,
love
ooh, he ain't gotta pay for it.
Someone told me his cousin Brucey is like, you gotta be kidding me. You don't know who cousin Brucey is? He helped.
Really don't know. He's
He
been
helped the
around for decades.
he helped the Beach Boys. You know, when they were the Pendletons, when they didn't have anything, and their father was very abusive. He helped them with their radio station to broadcast their music on his station for him
That's why
back
he's
then.
back to his hometown station, fishing out the golden years. Like you
Because
said,
he's
he's
on it.
84 years old.
Does not look it. That's for sure.
No, you know. Oh,
Uh,
junkyard
Cousin
junkies.
Brucey. Cousin Brucey.
Curbside junkies.
Cousin Brucey reminds me a little bit of uh, Rodney Dangerfield in a good way. You know, real. He has a
Yeah,
he's very serious. And
exactly.
but I bet anything if Rodney was right now talking with us. You know what? I knew he would never get no respect.
Did you ever join that Ronnie Dangerfield's fan club on Facebook?
I can't
I
find
thought
it.
I sent you that link.
I love Rodney
Oh my
Dangerfield.
god. You get to see clips of his movies and stuff, like Back to School, Caddyshack. Hilarious.
He
And
unnarrated
old,
everything.
oh yeah, and plus his Johnny Carson days. Easy. Oh my god. His jokes are fun. It's like my wife's cooking was so bad. What was that? How did it go?
It
It's
smelled
my,
like someone cooking on the third floor.
my wife's cooking was so bad I had to feed it to the dog. The dog didn't want to eat it.
One time my dog didn't eat my wife's cooking, and boy, how that dog got so sick. It went to the bathroom. It went.
He's like, well, no respect, huh? No respect. Had my wife's cooking once. That's good as you know respect.
He does not get no, he don't get no respect. I know that for a fact.
Oh God! How about this Epic and Costello? Who's on first?
I bet. I bet.
I love that joke. Who's on first? No, what's on first?
No, I bet. I
What?
bet. I bet. No, who's
How'd that
first?
go again? You remember how that goes? Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third? Uh, who's the outfitter again? No
Costello
one
had
who.
a really hard life. Costello had a really, really hard life. That poor guy.
Well,
I,
that whole area was a hard life to begin with.
during the Depression times, during the Depression,
Exactly.
Margaret Hamilton said that, even making a penny doing the Wizard of Oz was a lot for her to be able to make.
Oh, yeah, that came out in that era too, didn't it?
And a lot of people don't know that Margaret Elizabeth Hamilton was good friends with Mr. Rogers. Really good friends. She went to Pennsylvania there to the
Well,
school.
it's true because up towards where was that Buttermilk Falls? Buttermilk Falls. Mr. Rogers is the hangouts because they had dedicated the whole park to him.
Pittsburgh, and I also have like a statue, and I saw it on the Daily Woo. I believe
Yeah.
it was emotional though because they actually play some of the songs. Of course, they're So Tom Hanks, to find out, shot the movie actually on the original soundstage.
Oh, he did.
Mhm. He said that he felt a presence to find out he actually is cousins, first cousins to Fred McFeely Rogers.
I never got to see the movie Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood by Tom Hanks yet.
Oh man, trust me, it's amazing. It's like it's heart wrenching. It is. But it's not about just Mr. Rogers. It's about him helping this guy who's struggling with his father.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of what Mr. Rogers actually really was. Like originally in real life, but
That's
not.
like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a bio. I can't remember how the word is, but you know what I'm getting at.
A biograph or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So
For the History Channel.
they had to dissect every little detail. But Tom, so Mr. Rogers is not only a puppeteer. He did that to help, kids, when they were in the army. He did not serve, but actually he served to them to
Oh, I
entertain
didn't know that.
because the kids,
Mr. Rogers was a good man.
yeah. So he actually did serve in the Navy as a mentor for them. He did not fight, no.
Hmm.
But he wanted to reach out to kids. He could. His father was a professional Presbyterian piano player.
Kind of like what Bob Hope used to do back on WW2. Go do some skits and stuff to entertain the soldiers and stuff. He died of old age, didn't he?
He did, and also like Ted Healy. Without Mo stepping out, Ted Healy took over the Three Stooges. He took their money from them.
That's a shame because, like I said, there's the Three Stooges days. That was the Great Depression's days.
Oh yeah, yeah. 1930.
Everybody and anybody needed that money.
Yes. Then poor
Sadly,
Curly.
but it's sad, but we were heading in that direction.
Yes, and he's not really. I'm going to say that he is related to them because he is a family. Larry Fine. He actually, without the Three Stooges were his family to him, Mo and them. And Larry, his wife left him, so he was on stage. He played the violin really, really good.
He's
On
like
the
another
Stradivarius.
Charlie Daniels band. Now
Charlie
that
got.
guy knew how to play the fiddle, man, the violin. I mean,
You know what happened? Actually, he got his arm caught in the machinery to find out, tied up, and the only way to get his therapy back,
wow.
either violin or playing a guitar. I saw him live in concert. He only played guitar, but he did not play the fiddle. I was like, oh man.
I would have liked to see him at the concert, man.
I didn't get to meet him, of course, but he
He too, he's too famous.
yeah. I met Jerry Jeff
Was
Walker. Jared Jeff Walker, I got to meet. Jerry Jeff, the original.
uh,
He came here, and that guy has funny songs. He also wrote a song, a little trivia. What famous song did he write? The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band took over, made it really popular.
nearly,
He was a famous tap dancer with Shirley Temple, and I loved him so much. Willie Bojangles.
I was gonna say I can picture it. I can't. It won't come out. You know what I mean?
There was a
It's
man, Bojangles, in. He danced for me. Run down shoes. I love that song. And Jared Jeff Walker did it more just acoustically. It was not and Jerry Jeff. I saw also Eddie, not Eddie Money. What's his name? Eddie Rabbit. What came here?
Eddie
That guy
Rabbit's
was.
a good one.
Oh, that guy was crazy.
Oh yeah, that guy was crazy.
He actually did
Uh,
copies of songs. He did copies of songs. Of he did a lot of copy of music. Songs that did not really belong to him. He did a couple of Beach Boys tunes. He would roll up his sleeves. Remember, he would always roll up his sleeves. Remember on stage.
yeah,
I don't know why he'd roll up his sleeves. That was so weird. There's always this technique, that I'm rolling up my sleeves. Hold on a second.
sound like I could be a song.
Eddie Money did a song. I remember. No, not Eddie Money. Eddie Rabbit did a song. He died not too long ago.
A lot of us. You see, that's crazy. Since Van Halen passed, that lady from Two Half Men died right after. Was it right after
Yeah.
Van Halen? Who died after that?
Oh my goodness gracious. Betty White is still doing great. I'm so blessed. She's 90.
Well, yeah, she's the
She's
same
90.
age as my grandmother. They both look identical.
I
My
got to.
that grandmother's 98 years old. I
Oh
think.
man, I got to do my.
Yeah.
I got to do my Julia Childs really quick. I found out that Julia Childs, she actually only liked French cuisine.
Hmm.
No other foods, so she only did French pastries growing up.
Hmm.
So if there's any other cooking, she left it to the other cooks. Um, that was a nice big deck y'all were painting out there. I love that deck, man.
Yeah, she worked hard on that. It looks
Yeah.
perfect. She got it done right on time.
I don't know if anyone ever got that joke about the deck, with Bill Ingalls and Bill Ingalls.
Uh, yeah, that took that almost what, a gallon of paint.
Oh man.
Oh, it did. Wow, that's how dried up that wood was. It took a whole gallon of paint, and it left a little bit to do a little bit of trim.
Auntie Chris, I love your garden that you painted.
Oh, I didn't paint it. That came like that. The garden gnome.
Oh.
Oh no, yeah, it came like that. We got two other projects we need to get painted. We're waiting for wintertime. We showed you that mushroom and that yeah.
Oh, Jonathan Winters was with Rodney Dangerfield on that show together. And Robin Williams was on there too when he was young. What was that show called? Jonathan Winters was hilarious. Grandma, she's fried chicken?
Is he still around too? No, he passed around. He passed too.
He was
Damn.
on
Is there anybody left that's good?
pretty much Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. And that's a hilarious guy. Dean.
I know you, but what am I?
Remember Dean Martin?
Oh, yes, Dean Martin. Oh, man.
He did good on that Cannonball.
I know. I love that song. When the moon meets the eye, like it. When Jerry Lewis was on there singing, like it now.
Man says, "What's up?"
Hey, my sweet sister, how you doing?
We all say to do the scream. What's up?
What's up, man? Oh. My throat's about this deep tonight. I can't talk any louder. That's about. I'm not. My throat's really deep tonight. I got that drainage,
Ooh,
but I can sometimes get a high part coming on every now and then. Happy tonight.
Michael Jackson. I can't go that high.
Ow. I know. Shimon.
I don't want to find out either.
Oh, that would hurt.
That would hurt. That'd put me in the hospital.
How was that hard?
I don't care. That would still hurt.
Somebody took Tootsie on it once.
No.
How's Mr.
Christ.
Monte Cristo?
Honey, what's up?
How you doing?
I need to turn it
I'm doing alright.
I bet you're tired out there for working on that on the deck. I mean, that was a lot of
Oh, I was
work.
working on that.
What made me sad actually. So they covered that wood, that beautiful wood, like with carpet out there.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
Yeah, and they probably, there was something on it that they used out.
Yeah.
And the wood.
Oh my left ear. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just bone dry.
That's not good because the wood has to be treated all the time, or it's going to totally
That was
It was so dry
that wood itself actually is probably over 100 years old at least. I mean,
I wouldn't say that old. It better not be, because it better be treated lumber, I'll tell you that.
it has a lot
Yeah.
of knots. It has some knots though actually in there. You can tell by the knots, the different knots in there. Sometimes you could like count the little different lines, and it'll tell you how old easily.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, she said if it was,
Stump.
yeah, you're right. Apparently not treated wood then. She said if it was treated wood, it wouldn't suck that paint dry like it did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What's really freaky though is I do think I mean the porch has history though too, so it probably has. If it's probably it's a spirit. I mean, I'm not lying. There's probably a spirit attached at least. Because if it sucked
Oh, I'm not surprised at all. I am not. So there's spirits. You should have been here. What, Friday night we had that fire, or was it Thursday night? Picked up quite a few spirits when we did the spirit box. I said, heard a few.
I saw sweet I did see sweet Kylie. I saw her with y'all. I did.
When I took that picture, that's what I thought so too. But she wouldn't answer us.
Yeah, the one spirits that can't.
Yeah.
There was
Weird.
another interfering. I could tell. One's interfering with the other one. It's not good.
Yeah, because that's what it first turned the spirit box on. We're calling it. Would call him Callie. Callie. Can't find her. So you turn the spirit box on.
Oh.
What's that tell you?
Yeah, first it said.
Yeah, there's a bad entity. The negative spirits trying really hard to interfere, with sweet Callie and other good spirits, which is not good. Like JP last night, I was hoping that no one's going to be talking negative on the the chat because spirits can hear and see other words.
No, absolutely. They can feel it right through. The G team proved that they can feel right through the computer.
I was worried about that, last night. That's why I was pretty much like, I'm gonna have to get off here because I'm gonna say something like, y'all need to be respectful, and of course they're not gonna know what that means. And
well, you gotta watch JP. He's a little, really, really sensitive about that stuff. I might say. If you ever knows how sensitive he is with that, oh man, he's sensitive.
I am too. I mean, if someone disrespects him, he's etiquette. I mean,
Yeah, he's something else. When you actually meet him in person, he ain't that talkative.
you know,
No, remember when we first met Jason, he didn't say, or is it Jay? Jason or Jay? Okay, but yeah, he's not talkative at all. Unless he changed. That was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
I have an uncle that's my uncle's the same way. It's like you got to really
Yeah,
crack a joke to get him to laugh. Um,
I, I pissed her off. Well, one time we went down in that first meetup with JP and the Wonder Woodsman. Wow, my dumb ass. I started following him and said, blah 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 blah.
And that's me, Bunky.
It's with you.
That was the point. Listen, the time we went down to do the stuff for our wedding.
Yeah,
And you went with
Clifford. I hung out with Cliff. I know. I turned around, she gone. I was like walking with the Wonder Woodsman, chit chatting, just blabbing away, and she
oh,
gone.
I would freak out so much. I mean, if I was like walking, like I look back, like where the heck did they go? Honestly,
That's,
oh,
that's what she's. That's oh, Shadow and Salem were playing. That's what I was
hi,
watching.
baby girls.
They're wrestling together right at the moment. Salem antagonizing her, antagonizer.
Oh,
They're playing. Oh shit!
I might have to do it.
I hear that. We hear that all day, man. Man, you can literally hear that too. Man, tell her you want treats. It's man.
Auntie Chris, I finally got Mr. Hat down for Miss Garrison. Mr. Hat, no, you, Mr. Hat. Oh, Mr. Twig. Don't you say Mr. Hat and Mr. Twig's presents, kids. Mr. Bones.
What up? How's Willie Bones?
Live long and to prosper.
Yeah, his mouth don't work that well. Willie Bones.
Oh, he's at the piano. Oh man.
You
Uh,
still working that man to his bones?
yeah, last night he was playing some song I cannot make it out. Actually, it was interesting.
Was it
Oh yeah,
creepy?
something called Dry Bones Gonna Dance Around or
Uh, oh my. You know our stores are well not Walmart, but the dollar stores and stuff and the Dollar Tree are practically sold out of Halloween stuff. I was
Walmart's
like,
Walmart's gone with other stuff too. It's weird. Like
it is. That's what we were saying. But last year, this time last year, they had an overabundance of stuff. This year, nothing.
uh well, Mama turned on the heater in her van for the first time today, and something blew right in my right eye.
Ooh,
I
sure
don't know.
will. Will check this out.
I'm good to say.
She's sending you something.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what's this orb?
Oh,
Did you see that snow in Minnesota got?
there was a lot of snow in Minnesota.
Yeah, I've seen that. That my kind of beautiful. That
And right when she turned to look at you,
I've seen that on there. It's like, what the hell?
Those were actually
ain't
orbs last night. Orbs that everyone's talking about
I
bugs.
seen that. Yeah. Look what
Those were
JP put up.
oh, rock on.
Dude, that says, do you are you on his fan club too? His Facebook?
I think I am. I can't remember.
I'll share that too with you. Maybe you can find it. Now, did you see the picture? Oh, okay.
Holy mackerel!
You see it
Yeah,
too?
yeah, that's an orb. Even Shadow saw it.
Working here?
Shadow's like spooked from it too.
Yeah, she looked this way and then looked over.
That's what made her stop playing.
Okay, I got chills now.
I
In a
think
good
that's what
way.
I turned this on.
Oh yes.
Now she's letting him open.
Man, what's this up with that?
I'm gonna do this rail to the I'm gonna get
What's
my
going off?
I got also this I got the K2 here. The it's totally is Sweet Kylie tonight with Uncle Mike, Auntie Kristen. Would you please come through, baby girl? Please.
Yeah, I'm not even pointing it out at it or nothing. It's going nuts.
And I already tested this extra real close to the on the laptop. It did not have any interference. It's really good.
That's what she was saying.
Oh my gosh! It went all the way to the middle part. The oh wow!
Yeah, I see it.
Callie, if you're
And
here, would you come through to us and talk to us, baby girl? We miss you.
yeah, see, he, he's here.
She is. I can feel her with us right now. I'm gonna ask this here. Paw, if you're here, would you please touch the K2 meter? I'm gonna get chills here again, probably.
Picking up a lot though. Should. This thing's going nuts. Look at this.
It is. She's there with you.
And your papa is too.
Yes. Papa JQ, are you here with us tonight? This week, Kylie, would you touch the K2 meters for us, please? Spike them up for us. Oh, mackerel.
There it goes.
Yeah, mine did too.
Uh,
Whoa.
box session here. Hold on, I gotta put the phone on. She did make it go to the red.
Here it goes. It's these K2s, all it is a square battery and electromagnetic frequency. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness gracious. Yeah, there was an orb passing right in
yeah,
front of the TV.
yeah. It freaked me out too.
Plain as day.
Mind the echo. I'm hooking up to the phone. Go get the spirit box session. Hey, Lisa's in the house.
Auntie Lisa!
I'll go plug this speaker, spirit box speaker in. Yeah. Yay. Lisa's in the house. And
How is
Amanda's in the
Auntie Lisa
house.
doing?
Ouch! Oh, I just hit my knuckles on the.
What happened? What happened?
I hit my knuckles on the wall. Put my coat on.
Ow.
Oh,
I hate when that happens. You okay?
it's like your hand goes in every direction when you're putting
Yeah,
the coat on.
it goes numb. I know.
And this weather screwed up. Summer, 80 degrees yesterday, back down to this.
I'm doing wonderful, Auntie Krista. I mean, Auntie Lisa's real tired. Had to get up. I don't have to get up in the morning. What in the world?
Yeah, what in the world are you talking about?
I'm in the twilight zone again.
You get a nice break.
The twilight. That was old Willie Nelson. Twilight. Something.
We're cold out here, Lisa. How's your weather?
That's a good party. Come on.
Auntie Lisa, that game was so awesome last night. I love. What's his name?
Give me a second, guys. Up this spirit box.
By Cracky Philip, was that a thought? Sorry. Sorry about that.
Pulled one. Power on. Hearing.
I did too, Auntie Lisa. That was hilarious. I didn't want to say anything in front of my sweet little niece Megan. You know, I care about. You know, I'm an uncle, and I gotta watch what I say.
Okay, I'm gonna set this up. Can you hear us?
I can.
There we go.
Heard here. It was.
Do you hear it now?
I heard a voice. Oh, I'm so deaf in my left ear. I wish I wasn't. It's a little buffery. It's a little bit buffering. For some reason, it's buffering. I don't know why.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
When I've dropped the phone, I hit all kinds of buttons.
Ah! Uh-oh. Who is that big head up there? What the heck? Hold tight, everyone. That's a tad bit nippy outside. By cracky. There's a...
There we go.
All good. It's just a little bit buffering.
Spirits are messing with things.
No. I agree, Auntie Lisa. I agree. That was fun. That was fun. There's a voice right there.
Very strong tonight.
That's why it's probably buffering.
Man, tonight.
What was that?
I demand you to tell me your name.
I heard something that sounds of spirit box. I heard like a bang sound or something.
You hear it loud and clear, man. Got you right now.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's the way it's been the last couple nights.
There's a voice right there. Sound like a guy's voice. Uncle Mike, I lost you again. Oh, my neighbor's revving that truck up. Oh, great. Ouch. I'm okay. Forgot my arm fell asleep. What you doing, pilgrims? My name is John Wayne, Marion Morrison. I did my little John Wayne there. Uncle Mike lost you. It's buffering. Ouch. Hold tight, everyone. Oh, man.
Then you're not online. Yeah, I think I'm in now. Back online. We back online?
Oh, yes. Yes. Hang on.
Am I back up?
Yes.
Okay. I just can't move around too much.
Timmy.
Did you hear a speaker?
I don't have my other.
How about now?
I don't have this hooked in the. I wish this would not. When I have it connected, it would not. I'm totally deaf and all that here tonight.
It's like something's trying to come in and can't make it out.
It is. I hear like a lady's voice, kind of, sort of, coming through.
Yeah,
Let me see. Let me see real quick. Let me try this.
I hope it
Real
ain't.
fast.
I don't think I got it on the highest it can go for speed wise.
Any spirits at Uncle Mike's house, please touch the KT meter if you're a lady spirit. If you're a guy spirit, don't touch this KT meter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, make
that has shocked me.
the
Sorry.
K2 go.
I can hear it real. I can hear it real clear. Oh no, Uncle Mike, the computer's buffering now. Oh, there.
Hey, the computer went out. What the heck?
I know. I don't see the computer. Auntie Krista?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why did the computer go out? Dang spirits.
It seemed like it was draining something, a battery or
That's
something. I need the
I'm
water
talking
again.
shit again. Hold on. I ain't got.
They are very active tonight. Spirits.
That's better. Not gonna hear you.
Oh
So we
man.
get anything?
I heard a lady's voice and a guy's voice. The guy's at the beginning, and the lady is towards the end, coming through. But I could not make out what they were
Loud and
saying.
clear too.
Oh man.
That's the hard part, making out what they're saying. I think the computer went to sleep.
Oh, they go into hibernation mode sometimes. Hopefully that's what happened.
I think that's what happened. So the
Auntie
computer
Krista.
went in hibernation.
I always remember Timmy. Timmy.
Goodbye.
Water bears. Water bears live in water.
I left some evil water bears before I came on stream.
I know, me too.
I flushed them down the water bear commode.
I'm glad kids. I'm glad he dropped that funny thing and looking me up right in the straight eye. Okay. I love Mr. Mackey.
I hate wearing coats, I swear to God.
I know exactly.
I was so loving being in the shorts and this t-shirt. It was so beautifully warm yesterday.
And
Stuff band.
you heard the old joke about the paint. You know when the paint was upset, right?
Why was the paint upset?
Very short-tempered.
Yeah, because it had a spread.
Hold on a second, I got my eyes focused. Oh, crud.
Is that what happened?
No,
Yeah, when I take these things off, I'm like blind for about 5 minutes after that. Okay, there we go.
Hold on, I gotta fix this computer.
There's my sweet Shadow.
Say hi, Chateau.
Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Hi,
loading the stream back up. There's Say.
Salem.
Salem.
Hi, baby Salem. Salem. Meow. 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 Meow.
She's looking around too.
Meow.
There we go. Hey, someone else wanted to join.
I love chicken. I love liver. Meow mix, will deliver. Uh-oh. What happened? What the heck? Okay, that's creepy. Looking at myself. Here's that funny looking guy in the picture. Wait on, get no respect.
There we go.
I saw Ronnie Dangerfield for a second there.
What did Lisa say? What at the beginning of it was different. The matter whether it makes all whether the difference than whether makes in all thanks to Mother Nature. Yeah. Well, I just hope we don't get no nasty snow there, Lisa. That really suck. We got snow right now, but it's like cold enough to snow tonight. They're not calling for any snow tonight. But come Halloween, it always snows.
Oh, yes.
But according to this forecast, it's supposed to be 40 degrees trick or treat night. So the kiddies will be nice and warm for trick or treat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. No, they changed it again. 53 Saturday night or Saturday during the day. 39 for Halloween night.
Oh man.
Because I don't know when everybody's trick or treat night is. I don't know if everyone has it on the same day, the 31st. He said it's really chilly here. Here too. We seem like we have the same weather. Let's see if we can find this. But yeah, hopefully everybody. I guess you heard some good EPPs.
I did. I did hear. 1 second here.
Because I couldn't hear too much. Ed brought Megan to the park and she changed her training wheels. I'm going to upload it with her, putting her. Oh, but how did she do? Did she wreck it all, or did she do fine without
I'll be right
training
back.
wheels?
I need to call my daddy real fast. He needs me to help him with the TV again. Just 1 second here. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll chit chat with Lisa.
Hold tight, everyone. I'll be right back.
This is what Montana got. I don't know if you watched that one or not, but that's what they got out in Montana. How much snow they got. That's crazy. Honest to God, that's crazy. She did great, awesome. Megan did awesome with that training wheels. That's awesome. Glad she didn't fall and get hurt or anything like that. Because I know being on training wheels it's not easy doing. Wish they had training wheels for motorcycles. Especially the back of the day when I wrecked. I should have had a sidecar, but I still would have probably wrecked into them cables.
Oh, sure you would have no brakes.
I had no brakes going down a steep hill. And my dad said, leave it in gear. Who cares about the transmission? Dummy me touched the clutch. Away I went. Rolled down the hill with the bike. Wrapped around a couple cables down the end of the cemetery road. I was that close to hitting the tombstone in my head. wonder if I actually even hit the tombstone. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. Dad, are you doing a K2 meeting? That's it. Let's see if we pick up anything now. Very faintly. It was strong. That orb went through. What happened? That orb disappeared, and you see that? Nothing. That is so weird. This K2's not blinking now, is it? We had an orb go through, Lisa, and this. Oh, there, the K2 went faintly, but it was bringing some very strong K2 readings. Now it's very faint. There it goes. It's going to ape shit now. I've been meaning to do too. One of these nights that I got MASH trivia. I don't know if anybody's really good at MASH trivia or not. I haven't tried this game out. I've been meaning to do it, but it's been so busy. You know how summer is. It's busy. There he is.
Lily's back.
Willie's back.
Sorry about
Back
that.
again.
Oh.
I was telling Lisa, I said, whenever since that orb went through, it's been very quiet now. Very faint. See? He said Megan did good on the without training wheels.
Awesome. I'm so proud of Megan.
Yeah, you didn't. I didn't really watch that. Oh, you didn't watch MASH? I was telling Lisa, I said one of these nights we're gonna have the MASH game night. Said she really didn't watch MASH.
Oh, I love MASH. Not the
Me
Monster
too.
Mash.
Not the Monster MASH.
not Bobby Morris.
That is so weird. It's like very faint K2 readings now.
She's going she's going to the yellow, like the third one, and it stops right there. Then goes back to the green.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I promised. Whoa! It just
Jumped very high.
if there's any spirits at Uncle Mike's, would you please hold it on one light and leave it there for at least 2 seconds for us?
There it goes. That's that orb, Lisa. We had an orb come through here, and it's listening to what Will said too.
Yes.
That one, there it goes again.
You know, it's weird. Also, your microphone, I could tell there is a spirit there. Can tell your microphone's going in and out with your voice, which is not.
It is?
It didn't do that before.
No, it didn't. Going nuts too. I'm away from the computer, so there's no interference. I'll go back more.
Callie, if you're here with Auntie Mike, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness gracious, sorry. Sorry, Uncle Mike and Auntie Krista, would you please come through into K2 for Uncle Mike? Please, Auntie Krista? Let her know that you're here. Sorry, let them know that you're here. Sorry, I apologize there. Please forgive me.
It's fine.
I'm so out of it.
You should have seen this go. It was going nuts in 10 hours. And there, mind you, it's an abandoned building. And it had no power whatsoever to set this off. That's why I'm away from the computer.
Like when I talked to my pawpaw here, this thing, like, you saw this thing spike like all the way to the top. I felt
exactly. You can feel it. You know, see, there it goes.
but not all the time though. They will come through. It depends on how they feel, and I felt my pawpaw that night. You know, I felt his emotion.
Oh yeah, you can feel it.
Yes.
Very, very strong.
But he did not want to touch the EDI detector, only the K2, which is very interesting because the EDI has more. It's probably because it has more frequency in that one, I guess, or something. This one has. This was the classic right here.
Exactly. An expensive classic.
Yeah, that's for sure. That
There it
right there
goes.
is about $65 right there just for that.
Yeah, they ain't cheap.
And how you get to the bottom part, actually, the square batteries on the bottom, and
Very faint now. That is so weird.
they do make little cricket kind of noises when they get really, really like that. They get higher decibels. They will spike to a different noise.
Yeah, I seen that. Kept hearing a cricket noise going off, and it was like, that you said that, it reminded me that they do have those. That spirit box alone that we were using isn't cheap either. They're
Mhm.
good $70.
Oh yeah, just by itself, without anything.
Exactly. And that Randpod, oh my god. Well, $300.
If you go to Ghost Stop though, theirs is I guess they get like they have specials sometimes. The bad part is when you get shipping, that'll cut you really quickly. The shipping, like
You gotta watch Amazon with that. We found that out. Because it was like I was telling you before, I said, I wanted to get that Jeff Foxworthy show. Started out $7. Times like she said she was said done with it. They wanted $21 for it. I said,
yeah,
no.
Frankie just texted me that I have to be up in the morning. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, they were trying to tell us our card wasn't matching the zip code. That's what it was, huh? And we know it matched the zip code. The card matched the zip code. We ordered stuff off of the book before, and it worked.
You know,
And
I
they were,
even
I think,
I
double
got
dipping.
I even got you a couple of things for birthday too for y'all. I mean, I don't know why they're not um going through. This is really weird.
Yeah,
I got bad news.
but
Frankie says he's gonna pick me up. Oh, great.
he's what?
Frankie, my ham radio operator I work security with,
Yeah.
told me you better be up in the morning. Like I promised I was not supposed to be at church. Evidently, they're
Oh, that's
shorthanded.
okay. As I said, we didn't have to do no 2 hour stream tonight. I knew that you were busy in the morning and that.
I wasn't supposed to go. Actually, I guess the bad part is we got this new Roland soundboard that we have,
Uh,
and everyone right now is tomorrow is going to be no one at church. I'm going to be doing the live there feed from church to the homes to Facebook, and so
that'd be interesting.
what's weird is it's a virtual, but virtual reality. But it feels weird though because
At least to say, Lifetime has Christmas movies already. Yes, I know.
what
They've
in
been
the world?
started their Christmas crap. Sorry, Bill, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'd watch Christmas Vacation anytime, but I mean those shows are already here.
Those shows are sad.
Yeah,
That's Spanish country music.
Yeah,
Sad.
sad. The Hallmark Channel plays them. They're playing them too, Lisa. And you okay, Will?
yeah, that pulled muscle. Oh, good grief! I got
Very
cold.
good. Nice,
Yeah, don't
nice
pop
hot
the
bath.
muscle.
Loosen that up.
I know. Bye, Trucky Philip. I gotta put up a loose one. I wish Frankie had that sense of humor, but he doesn't like our humor. He's more like he gets so mad like over the small. Of course, he went to school with my dad. Uh, he's 74 years old, and Frankie used to keep me when I was a little bitty kid. when my mom and dad were out of the town. On my dad did a lot of trips, because he was in medical school still. But he went
Yeah.
to doctor's meetings. Well, guess he would keep me, Frankie. He was my first nurse at the hospital when I was born. His wife, Barbara.
Yeah.
So his whole family pretty much they're my family to me. It's weird. Um, Frankie pretty much, he kept me straight when I was, not. Sometimes I needed someone to always talk
Kept
me
you
about
straight.
yeah,
You
talk
didn't
me.
need to be. Now, that's hard to believe. Well, you didn't need to be straightened up.
When I was younger, though, I was running around. I was running around. I went under the pews at church when I was a little bitty kid. I would like crawl away from my mom. Like, what the heck?
Lisa
I'm,
probably said the same thing. She's probably like, "There's no way we'll need to straighten up."
you know,
I can't imagine. Not Will. No.
what
Tim,
happened
but
was
don't what?
is our new soundboard is not labeled, and our original lady who usually works it is right now. She's out of town, Marcia. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Now,
And
that's a Christmas Carol there. Watch the Brady Bunch.
I love that one. I love the
I
one.
can't get. Don't mean to. I don't mean to change the subject, but do you ever pay attention to Hallmark? Okay, they did Christmas in July. Hallmark played a whole month's worth of Christmas shows. Now, Lifetime's starting it all over. Hallmark
Yeah,
started today, and they took Charlie Brown holidays off the air. Yep,
I love Charlie Brown. You gotta have
yep,
show.
exactly. And Apple TV, you can watch all Charlie Brown you want. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, what happened to Hallmark? I mean, honestly, they always play like even John Denver's Christmas was on there.
Exactly.
I loved him. He was an actor too.
Yeah.
Not a guitar player. He was also a professional actor. Um, his dad was the pilot with Spirit of St. Louis guy. What was his name? Charles Lindbergh and John Denver's father, John Dusseldorf.
Yeah.
John Denver's real name, Dusseldorf. I think it's German. Was a pilot with no other than Charles Lindbergh. Not Lindbergh cheese, but no, Charles Lindbergh.
Now, remember last night where Charlie was on last night? Did you watch any of it?
Wow, he's
Isn't
amazing.
that something?
I love him, yes. The
Oh my
truth.
God.
The truth.
He had me teary eyed.
Yeah, I did too. I had to it was really just.
With
I'm
my
sorry.
mind.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's very, very smart, and he's out of this world. I mean, he's just amazing how he talks wonderfully about people. He's not mean, not hateful, not anything that other
That's what he
American
said.
would say.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah,
He is
he's a
a
kind
changed
heart.
man.
He
Now, I
is.
see the Juggernuggets broke up with Ashley there.
I wonder if
She got
that's
that
really.
episode on right now.
I wonder if that's true.
But
Huh.
Charlie, he even admitted it. You know, he broke the habit. He went to therapy. Nobody was there to help him through it. He needed help like he has now. And what else did he say? He pulled through it on his own. And he apologized to his dad before he died.
Yes.
And the other one made him look like he's an evil person, which
Yeah. I hated that too when he said he recorded him on the phone.
exactly
I hated when he
that
said
was me.
breathing on the phone. That really just
Yeah.
tore my
They
heart out.
why would they have that? Why would they force him to tell him that what he said? But he didn't say he loved his dad.
Yeah.
That man loved his dad as much as any other kids did.
He's the oldest. Yeah.
He's the oldest.
Yes. It's just really sad that he
Yeah,
when someone needs help, you help them. You don't let them be stranded on an island,
exactly.
no water, no food, or anything. It doesn't matter who you are. He helped someone in need.
Exactly. Exactly. He was in need. He wanted the
Yes.
family to help him out. And some of them, I guess some of them did, some of them didn't.
I
That's
would have
just,
I would have been there every minute for him to help if I could
it's
if I was there.
exactly
Yes.
all the way. He's changed to a better man,
Yes.
a smart one at that. I have I have respect for the man now.
I do too. And it just breaks my heart that, he's letting go of the past, but the other character is not letting go of the past.
That's exactly what he was saying. He said that's the past. That was
I
how
want to
many
say
years?
that I want to say the
3 years
other
now.
I want to say the other character's name, but of course, don't want. But
That's it. Exactly.
you know what
Exactly.
character it is? One of the Muppet babies. Um,
Exactly. And I don't mean Miss Piggy.
I know it was it was that funny Muppet. Remember that looked like it was all green and it came out. It was like it was on Sesame Street. Remember that weird? Yeah, the Sesame
But
Street.
yeah, I just wanted to make that point out. But not Charlie. But I mean, that's something to be proud of.
That was Oscar's twin brother.
That,
A long way.
yeah, exactly. Charlie came in a long way.
He
I
did.
feel like 100% proud of the dude, but I don't even know him that well.
Me
If you
too.
can admit what you did years ago and you
Yes,
recovered from that,
it's
that's
really
something to
hard.
be proud of.
It is. It's
It
hard
is.
to let
Dougie's
go
on.
of the.
He's on.
Yes.
Yeah, Dougie just came on.
Oh, I always love talk. I always love to talk about truck driving, like CB radios. Man,
Oh, you will not believe how many CB radios are on now of the
oh
Facebook
my gosh,
marketplace.
yeah.
Everybody and anybody's selling them.
If someone said that they're no longer in use, yeah. I just talked on my CB radio yesterday. He picked up perfectly. Um, you just gotta say, need a radio check on 19. Anyone out there? Come on, radio.
Well, truckers still use them.
No, they
And where
use
you live,
they
you
use
have a heck of a lot of truckers.
they use these kind of radios now. Oh, okay. No pulled muscle right now. Oh, there it goes. Oh. They use
Brandon's in.
they use these kind of radios, but they use the ones
Oh,
that are. I'll be using this tomorrow at church. I bring these because our church for some reason misplaced two of the other radios that we had. That ones that I got y'all.
yeah. Those work out real good, man.
I don't
I
like
like those.
the digital. Um, and my voice comes in like hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, kind of like StreamYard when you have too much going on.
You
Brandon
know,
stopped in and said hello.
Rock and Brandon, hope you're doing wonderful.
Yeah, but if people want to go stop over see Charlie, show the dude some love. He
I
he
agree.
he earned all that respect, man.
I know, definitely. He's gone a long ways. I didn't see him before, which is good. I'm glad to see him now. And I'm going to be honest. When I was younger, I did have anger issues because my medication. But I never had any drug or any
Right?
drinking. I never drank or anything. So, um, I just had anxiety.
I
So
got that too.
my dad, being an internal medicine doctor, of course, helped me overcome all that stuff too. And so he said, "Well, we're going to keep our band going." So we started playing at nursing homes. It really helped lift my mind out of the gutter, and we sang songs for the nursing home patients, and it made me feel really good for them because they can't get out.
Right? We're all doing great, Brandon.
Rocking and rolling, Brandon. Always remember Timmy, Timmy, Timmy,
I
Timmy.
don't know where I picked that up from, but I did.
I know, me either. I heard Timmy somewhere. Um,
Oh, these glasses! I tell you, what a glare!
I know.
I look like I got Coke glasses on, and I don't. But I know I had to say that about Charlie. I mean, my God, that's
Yeah, that's
that
amazing.
makes
And
you feel good about someone to do that, you know.
it does. I'm gonna try to make it to at least 1 hour and 30 minutes. I really want to tonight. If we can. I know we
That's
can.
fine.
But I'm in no rush. I'm sorry. I just I just caught off guard actually by Frankie telling me that in the morning be ready to go to church, and I
That's
always
being a part of a security guard. You never know.
yeah I bring these
Trust me,
extra.
I know all about that.
If these will last about 3 hours on one charge, if you talk on them, they're made by Kenwood,
I believe it.
and
Those walkies didn't take much to charge up. They charged full. They're charged full.
oh yeah.
Brandon says he can't wait till Friday.
Hey
What?
Brandon, do you know also? Guess what movie was actually shot in Canada? The Christmas Story.
Oh, okay, yeah. Christmas Story.
It was
That's
not.
playing at the drive-ins tonight too.
Yeah, you know that actually took place in Canada. So in Ohio, that outdoor scene when they had son, how to poke your eye out. Um, so that part took place in Ohio actually, where that house is right now. They built the house, you know, there to look like the one in they did the film in Canada. So they really did the film in Canada originally.
I
Um,
don't know. I really didn't watch. I watched it one time, the Christmas Story, and that was enough for me.
it was I think
Oh,
Jordan the Lion actually taught me about that. That where it was filmed actually was really amazing. So it was actually in Canada. It's amazing though. So the part everyone wants to know about when he has that dream about all these little burglars jumping out of the trees and he has a Red Rider with him. That was actually in Ohio.
oh,
Ohio.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa.
What happened?
Did you report them?
Oh,
That's that's harassment, man. Brandon's payday's Friday. I thought he was going to say trick or treat. Oh, Canada.
Auntie Lisa, I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that too. I hope she reported him.
Me too. I love Staples though. I mean, I like I used to go there to get like Mama had a printer. We had to get paper, and to find out that stuff's expensive, but
Yeah, it is. We still have a Staples.
we do too.
Like this. See that?
I need my glasses again. Oh man, the bad part I didn't take any night medicine. I wasn't planning on going to church in the morning.
Don't you hate when that happens? And it
Yes,
pops up
I've
on.
had trouble sleeping tonight.
You only get like maybe one day off a week or something like that.
Yeah, because at our church does do like social distancing inside. Sometimes we'll have, depending on how people feel about coming to church. We either do it. You know, it depends. But tomorrow we're gonna have the virtual reality, and I will definitely
He
forward it to
says,
y'all, Mike. It's not very interesting. It's just I got to work the sound. I got to work the joystick that does. We have two big screens up there, and I mean that's the hard part. Without
uh,
these right here, these little sunny boys, I can't see a thing. Water bears.
another fit. That's like, I can't see. She said, Lisa, I was reading Lisa's comment.
I can't see it.
It said, she said, no, it was in, I guess, Maine. And after it happened, we told the manager, and the next day, there was someone different.
Okay,
Which that
let's
means he either
fill that
got the
up.
can, or you got to transfer to a different store,
I would open up a can of whip on that guy for what he did. Honestly,
right?
by gosh, remember Roy D. Mercer?
Yeah.
I opened up a can of whoop.
Oh, get that stone cold whoop ass can going and get that security guard.
I know.
Tase him with his own taser.
It's sad that they cannot have anything better to do.
Exactly. You're a security guard. You're supposed to represent the security company, and you go do stupid stuff like that. You need your butt hand for that. I did security work back in the day. I babysat windmills basically, but which back in the day they needed security because the copper was up. People were still in copper out of the windmills.
I know.
Yeah,
Leave that stuff alone. With copper, you could buy copper without.
exactly. But they were still in the rules of it. I mean, lots of rules.
There was
Make something out of it.
there was a
And then she
Sanford
said,
is Sanford just said an episode that a guy, remember, they went into their house and he was trying to sell them copper on there, and to find out, the guy said, "I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna try to fix your pipe for you." To find out, they came back and said, "Where's our pipes?"
"Go on."
Yeah.
Lisa said, then I told my boyfriend, and he came and watched us until we closed. Well, that's good.
Oh man, at least if I was there, I promise I'll protect y'all big time. I've been doing security for at least 6 years.
I
The
was
next one,
about up. I was about up in those ages, 6, 7 years of babysitting windmills, and then I did, let's say, babysat Portage Mines. That was terrible. The overnight shift.
oh, those old mines to keep people out of those, right? To keep people from going
Yeah,
down.
well, there was one of those above mines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Strip mine, like. And 3 o'clock in the morning, the coal fucking start rolling in, and I had to drive the car up and down the coal mine, making sure people weren't going back in there messing around with quads and stuff. The same with the windmills, between on top of the Arcas Mountain with Huion. One
You
got the
don't
one end of
even
the mountain. It was
not very
it
many
was an
windmills.
interesting. Let me tell you, it was interesting. Will I seen bears digging out
Water
of
bears?
dumpsters. Yeah,
Oh
big
my
ones,
gosh, grizzly
stinky
bears.
ones too.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me and
I
this
think that
one other
water bear.
security guard.
Yes.
He had a coyote call, right? One of those boxes that makes coyote noises.
Oh yes.
So we was decided to use the coyote. We went down to number 2 windmill, stood on there up on the
Oh
hill,
no.
and we got some coyote calls back using that thing. Needless to say, we really made the night go quick doing some interesting stuff like that.
I mean, let me guess. You had more than coyotes come towards you, probably, because it sounded like a hurt coyote, right?
I don't know. We heard the coyote. We didn't stick around too long.
You know what comes
It's
after? If it sounds like a hurt coyote, of course, the bear will be right next behind it.
That's what he told me too.
Oh no.
Then the next day, old Roy there, he took some deer meat he had, and he planted it in the dumpster. As we did the rounds up through the element at the dumpster, me and him.
Oh
Needless to
no.
say, there was 2 bears digging out of the dumpster.
Ah. Yeah,
Bears were pretty big, Lisa. They were
these
good,
aren't water bears. These are real bears here.
6 footers. Black bear.
Very dangerous. I mean, these things
Mhm.
could tear down the whole tree like within seconds they wanted to.
Luckily,
Uh,
he had a pistol with him, so
they're still looking for a wolf man. The one that's actually, in Kentucky. They cannot.
I
They
didn't know that.
still. They said there is a wolf man. They think is actually, wolf that's actually 7 foot tall that they're trying to find. That there's been so much about it.
Oh, they could have that in Kentucky. That's probably what the hillbillies were hunting for, and it turned out to be
Yeah,
because
it's scary.
he does that Bigfoot stuff, and I mean that's what it is. The wolf.
I haven't texted Frankie back yet about morning.
Hang that bear, she says.
I'm not ready for a morning. I was not even expecting to even.
You'll be all right.
I mean, the thing is, it is a job. You know, I gotta follow my guidelines to help out, and
Yep.
I mean,
Like I said,
I've been
I
going to this
know.
since I was a baby. I mean, since I was born, and everyone expects the best out of me. So I thought, I'm gonna contribute my time to help out. At least I could do. If I don't, how are we gonna be able to pay to keep the roof above our head there?
Exactly. Mind you, back in them days, I was a security guard. It was only minimum wage, and I had no gun, no nothing, just a
Oh no.
car.
See, Frankie actually carries a firearm, but I don't. So I mean, I just carry the. I mean, I got these, of course. We also got the church ones that we have, but these are my backups.
See,
Um,
we had those too, and Roy was the only one that had a gun because he was a retired police officer. Sheriff. I don't even know if that man's still even alive today. Though.
I love y'all so much. I'm gonna have to take a couple of those. I don't usually. I just wish he would have told me earlier.
Yeah, I know. They said, "Did you all vote?" Lisa said, "Nope, we don't vote."
Uh,
Sorry,
I
we don't vote.
I wish I could, but I don't. The last time I was there, these two old ladies started yelling at me like, "Yeah, why you?"
I know, right?
Yeah.
I never voted. Never, probably never will.
I think because I called one of those ladies a hypocritical hag, she got really mad
Yep.
at me. I did.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like, oh, great. I should have kept my mouth shut there. It was not very nice. I still remember that day, and I said, you know what? I tore up my voting license. I tore it up.
I never even went that far.
Yeah,
Because for one, I don't know too much about politics. Two,
I just don't like
I
it
always
all.
thought, well, I don't know if it was just your theory or not, but my theory was if I registered to vote, you'd get pulled for jewelry duty. But guess
What
what? I was wrong. You still get pulled.
was extremely creepy
Yeah.
though, that I still could smell the mothballs from that lady's shirt. Yep.
I got a box of mothballs I can send you.
Uh, I love you. I love y'all so much, Uncle Mike, Auntie Chris. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take a couple of
Oh,
those.
it's time to hit the hay anyhow. I didn't vote before he got elected, but I'm voting this time. You vote for us too, Lisa. We gotta hop on off of here.
Everyone, please remember to hit the thumbs up for Uncle Mike. I would appreciate it so much, Auntie Krista. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Remember, Timmy!
Jimmy!
Peace and love, everyone. Love you, Uncle Mike. Auntie Krista.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for
Bye.
stopping. Bye. Have a great night too. We'll be back again.